'Twas the night before Wisper, and all through the house. Not a creature was surfing, not even a mouse. The modems were set by the outlets with care, and hoped that fast internet soon would be there.
The children were nestled, all snug in their beds, while visions of Fortnite danced in their heads. And Mama with her iPad and I with my apps had just settled our brains for a long charging nap.
When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see a long ladder. Away to the window I flew like a flash, looked out to the tower and heard metal crash.
The moon on their trucks and the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to the installers below, when what to the wondering eye should appear but a Wisper sleigh and all their tech gear.
With a red-shirted driver, I could not overlook. I knew in a moment it must be St. Nathan Stuck. More rapid than eagles, his coverage proclaimed, and he whistled and shouted and called out their name.
Now Benton, now Alton, New Haven, and O'Fallon, on Piggott, on Rector, Bartelso, and Joplin, to Indiana, Missouri, Illinois, and Arkansas, now wireless, wireless, wireless for all.
As leaves that before a tall tower they fly, when they meet with obstacle up in the sky. So up to the rooftop climbed the brave crew, with the sleigh full of tech, and St. Nathan too.
And then, in a twinkling, I heard on my roof the prancing and stomping of each little boot. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nathan came with a bound.
He was dressed in all red, from his shirt to his shoes, and his pockets were filled up with cables and screws. A bundle of tech he had flung on his back. He took one look around and began to unpack.
Modems, how they twinkled. Receivers, how merry. He flew through his work like a quick Wi-Fi fairy. Devices that once were spotty and slow now flew through the web as the signal did grow.
The speeds were so fast, like St. Nathan himself, and I laughed when I saw them in spite of myself. A wink of his eye as I scrolled through the web soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread.
He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, as all of the devices lit up like fireworks. And laying a finger aside his nose, he gave a nod, and up the chimney he rose. He sprang back into his truck, to his techs gave a whistle, and away they flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard them exclaim as they drove out of sight, "Wisper internet to all, and to all a good night."
Yay!